Hey, hi guys, hello. We are finally wrapping up the cooking or the preservation part that we've been doing for almost a week now. Yes, so the pasta sauce, it has cooled down. I left it overnight and I am just packaging it. And yes, guys, I am wearing the same clothes that I was wearing yesterday, last night. There was a video where I watched Amina Gill, where she was talking about if we care about how we dress when we are shooting these videos. Honestly speaking, I shared the same sentiments with her because we use bleach, we clean, we will not be wearing our best clothes. And if I wake up, I take a bath and I feel like the clothes that I was wearing yesterday is not that dirty, I mean, I'm the one who's doing laundry, I'm definitely going to repeat it. So when she was saying that she had that conversation, she had Brenda from Brenda's Space, that she was also asking. I've also watched that video where she was asking, does it matter? Like, she didn't really, when she started, she just wanted to clean. So with me, I think I share the same sentiments with them as well, that I want to clean. I only make sure that what I'm wearing is clean. If it's clean, I'm gonna wear it. I'm not going to wear my best clothes. So I'm wearing the same clothes that I was wearing yesterday. And I am cleaning the chilies that I am going to do an experiment on it. I'm going to leave in the oven, put it in the oven for 8 hours at 70 degrees. Will I do it again? I don't think so. Did it turn out well? Definitely. But I don't think it's going to be repeated unless I find myself with a mud oven somewhere. So these are the jalapenos that I left on the counter overnight. They are cooled down as well, and I am going to put them in medium freezer bags that I will be freezing for future use. It could be for anything, either the same pasta sauce that we made, or it's going to be for something else. So yeah, I got 2 packs of medium sized, and I'm going to do that. And I managed to get 8.5 packs of pasta sauce. We had pasta this morning when I woke up. My husband wanted breakfast, but he wanted salty food. So salty food turned out to be pasta with pasta sauce. Yeah, life. So I am taking the juices that came from the tomato, the peppers, the jalapenos. I put it in a bottle, and I'm taking the garlic that I had roasted with them that was not used. I'm also putting it in the same bottle, and I'm going to put it in the fridge. I'll probably use it for stews or anything that that will need a bit of flavor. I'm going to use that. I'm not going to throw it away. It's perfectly fine to be used or be reused. So when I do my calculations when it comes to pasta sauce, is that a jar of pasta sauce at the store, depending where you buy it, it's plus or minus 75 rand. And I got about, each of this pack weighs about 512, which is basically 500 gram, right? So 500 by 8, 500 by 8 is, it's 4 kg. Basically, so I got 4.5 kg because we ate about the same size of this one this morning, and that's like 75 rand times 8 basically, and that is sufficient for my family. Sometimes if you're going to make pasta, if you have a large family, you are probably going to need 2 jars of pasta sauce, or you can add a little bit of water if you want to stretch it out and put vegetables or chicken or beef. But I'm simply saying, from a box of tomato that I bought for 65 rand and 4 green peppers that probably cost 40 rand, and jalapenos that cost 30 rand, that's 135, 140. Basically, that is 2 jars of pasta sauce, and I got 8.5 jars of pasta sauce. If that is not saving, I mean, I don't know, besides the seasoning, obviously, which is not going to cost you an arm and a leg as well. So yeah, this is 512 of the pasta sauce, which is 2 cups. So 2 cups is basically 250. Let me not confuse you guys with this, because the measurements are different. So I washed my jars. They are ready for me to use for storage. I'm going to start on that now, which is why I want to wrap this up. And the chilies from the oven looks like this. This is on Saturday, guys. It is on Saturday morning. Was it on Saturday morning? It's on Friday morning, not Saturday morning. It's on Friday morning. This is what I was doing. That where I was packaging the pasta was on Thursday. Yes. So this is how it looks when it's frozen. It doesn't leak. It's fine. When you want to use it, you can just put it on the counter for an hour or so, let it thaw a little bit, and then you can just break it into pieces, put it in a bowl and microwave it, or in a pot, warm it up, put your pasta, or you can have with your pap. This is not necessarily this is actually, in simple terms, in our terms, it's gravy. It doesn't necessarily mean that you can only have it with pasta. You can also use it as gravy, which is really delicious. So I am starting on the storage journey now, and I'm hoping that it's going to be this video and the following one, so that it doesn't take long and I can go back to cleaning. We can go back to the fun stuff that we love doing, cleaning and laundry. If I were to show you guys my laundry, so this is my cupboard, guys. We don't hide anything that has to do with homemaking, as long as I'm not invading my son or my husband's privacy. I share. So this is where we have been dumping, or I have been dumping, everything that I don't want to deal with, or that I have no idea where to put. One thing that I'm quite sure of is that the pot and Kara's food are going to remain in this cupboard. The rest, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We will see what happens, but this is basically it. So we are going to tackle that before we start putting things where they're supposed to go. So if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for being here. If you have been watching these videos with me since I started preserving the vegetables and this series of food preservation, I don't know what to call it, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed, kindly do so. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stick around for the next video, which will be us now putting things where they're supposed to. Finally using my storage jars. Finally. And guys, let me tell you something. I left when I was doing this, went to eat dinner, and I did not come back. That was intentional. That was not intentional though. Electricity left. or load shedding happened. So I couldn't come back in the dark, and I couldn't come after it has come back because by then it was already late. So this video will continue on another video, because at the same time I tried combining it. Okay, I did combine this video and the one for the storage jars, but it was 38 minutes long, or 39. So I thought it's too long. The maximum that I want to go is at least 30 minutes, of which is still long, but at least 30 minutes is still reasonable. So with this one, I did not want to, I decided that since I am wrapping this up, I'm wrapping things up, let me just, make it short. It's Friday. Tomorrow I'm going to post it tomorrow. It will be up by 11. So since I'm doing a voiceover at on Thursday, these are dry mushroom, the shiitake dry mushroom. My family don't love them, but I love them. That's what we used to do to feed Kara. We used to use to feed Kara. This child, she was a handful. At some point she was tiny bit that we had to bottle feed her, but now she's old. She has grown and I love her to bits. I don't have a vegetable rack, so I use the basket and put paper towel so that all the particles that comes from the vegetable doesn't go onto the cupboard. But I'm not always so consistent with it. Sometimes I just put it on the cupboard like you saw. That's what I do. Thank you for watching. Bye.